mate. It's obviously a bit of beef there, you know what I mean? Whether they want to hype up the fight, but I'm sure there's some ill feeling. I'm sure there's respect as well. But one good thing I know about Izzy is like he knows how to channel his feelings. He's very comfortable with who he is. We obviously seen him get a little emotional yesterday, but I only think that's just going to add to his performance. I think he's going to channel it in the right direction and go for that high-level finish.
And one for Yuri. We saw that Pereira's fighting Khalil Roundtree. That got announced yesterday. What are your thoughts on that fight? And could we see you potentially versing him up?
Okay, it's a fight. I really don't understand the chance for Roundtree, but still keep my mind Alex Pereira, because I really know. Sorry for all that, but I believe I can beat him. I believe in that, and my honor still saying me, like staying the light heavyweight. Fight the other guy, win the next fight, take a title, and show the best. Because last time I showed, I think, my worst performance in my life, and I believe so. So I will show.
Thanks, guys.
Back over here, young man.
I had a question for Jack. Surely you're fighting tomorrow, isn't it next? Surely.
It's definitely a possibility, you know. I want to fight either Usman, Colby, or Shafkat.
Yeah, boy. Love it, bro. Love it.
Back over here.
Hey, Carlos, obviously the Jamal Hill fight called off. Is that still the goal? And if it is, could we have it in New Zealand?
Yeah, that'd be great, but I'm looking to hopefully get in there before the end of the year. And yeah, just like the answer, Volkanovski for a good stick, start rested, room temperature, just keep myself good, but yeah, something for the end of the year for sure.
Thank you.
All right, back over here. Go ahead, sir.
I got a question for Alexander Volkanovski. Volk, obviously, UFC 308, the main event got announced, Topuria versus Holloway. Just want to know who you have for the main event.
Yeah, look, obviously both great athletes, but Max has proven himself time and time again. I think he's going to be hard man to beat.
And are you ready to step in on short notice if one pulls up?
I reckon I'll be there, you know. I'm usually hanging around. I'm just pestering my managers and you know, the matchmakers, and I'm just always hanging around. You can't get rid of me. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Question for Volk. When Holloway beats Topuria, are you going to go beat him for the 4th time, get your belt back, or what?
Yeah, well, that's obviously that's what we want. We want the winner of that fight, and as I just said, you know, if I had to pick, I think it probably is. I think we might have to go a damn 4th time. So we'll see how that goes. BMF's going to be on the line this time too, so that's going to keep things interesting.
Go ahead, brother. What do you have?
Hello. To be honest, I don't really have a question. Just want to say that, hey, Volk, I love you.
I appreciate it. Love you too, mate.
Thank you, buddy. Back over here. What do you have, sir?
Hi, my question's for Volk. Now, Volk, I'm real good friends with one of your good friends, Brenton Mumford. He's actually my MMA coach. And I know you're affiliated with CMBT Combat. I'm just wondering, when are you coming back to the gym and doing another seminar, man?
Well, now we're gonna make it happen straight away. There you go. Shout out.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Brenton Mumford as well. Shout out Brenton Mumford.
Let's go. He's going to go on the PFL, surely.
Yeah, so we've got to get him there. Everyone give a little tweet for Brenton Mumford on PFL.
Shout out Brenton Mumford, everyone.
All right, that mic on the left is wide open. If you want to get in line, we'll go back to the right. Nice hair, brother. What do you have, sir?
I got a question for Jet. We want you all fighting for the title, so when the fuck are you knocking Bilal out?
I think 2025, if Bilal's going down.
All right, back over here.
This one's for Volk, Jack, and Carlos. Not so much for Yuri. We've got Eternal MMA on this
so many great athletes coming up on the local scene. So there's a big one tonight. So make sure you keep an eye on what I said. And Justin, they're obviously training partners of mine. So great fighters. But then, man, there's so many great athletes. So if you're free tonight, tune in. There's plenty of talent that you've already seen come through the local circuit, and look what they're doing. So there's only going to be more. So you may as well, get a step ahead. Keep an eye on these young fellas. Know who's going to be coming in the near future.
Yeah, for sure. There's 2 trilogy fights. Jack Becker, Volkanovski, one apiece. Both of those, I think they'll be good fights. And then, yeah, Candiata, Lucas Griselli, and Mike Fraser are going to whoop some ass.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Myself? Well, sorry guys. No prizes for guessing what country I'm from. Right, so Bob, I would like
That it was a question, Scotland?
I might be, I think so.
There we go.
Dance for freedom, that says. And that says, uniting, you like it?
Looks good, mate. Looks right.
Uniting global unity. Right, so anyway, back to you, you're famous. I would just like to know what brand you fought with before the UFC. On the way to the UFC.
My last one?
No. Like a career before UFC. Was it like...
My career? Before UFC? All right.
Yeah, for example, in Scotland, there's a brand called... I'm Scottish, by the way. Yeah, there's a brand called Cage Warriors.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, I'm Scottish. Don't make me eat my kilt on. Right, so, Cage Warriors. What was your equivalent of Cage Warriors?
You got a few. You've got good local shows coming through. So you got Eternal that I was saying was tonight. You've got like Hex. There's a few great. I see a beat down. There you go. Beat down promotion there as well. There's quite a few. It is from Scotland, by the way.
Right. So talking about Scotland, congratulations to you guys. There's a Cage Warriors on September the 7th. I just want all of you to look out for Sean Clancy Jr. Look him up. Okay.
Yeah, we will. Thank you.
Are you Cage Warriors promoter or something?
I don't know if he's dancing or not. We got to move on, sir. We love you, though. Thank you. Back over here to the left. What do you have?
Yeah, my question's for you, actually, John. You said recently that you'd like to eventually maybe take on the matchmaking role for the UFC. If you did do that, who would you like to replace you as the main commentator of the UFC?
Well, what I said was I think for a lot of us who grow up as sports fans, to be able to work for a team or an organization sounds very appealing. So I could go sign that flyweight Pumi Nakuda that's not in the UFC for whatever reason. But I'm not going to sit here and bandy about my replacement. I have the job I want, and I'm hoping to keep it. But certainly if...
John Allen can never be replaced.
True that.
Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Back over here, sir. What do you have?
Volk, are you thinking about going back to lightweight and mauling Islam?
Well, I've got work to do, back to doing featherweight, so I'm going to have to worry about that first.
Yeah, after Max beats Ilya.
Yeah, so I'm going to obviously take on the winner of that one. And then, as I said, I'm just going to be pestering everybody. I'm just going to be hanging around, and I'll be hanging around that lightweight division too.
Yep.
Thank you, young man. Go ahead, sir.
Just wanted to say thanks to all the UFC staff for coming out, bringing such a good card to Perth. Shout out to Volk. I was here for 294, watched you beat Islam, and the judges fucking stole it from you. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds is all you need. Just a question for the guys on the panel. Who do you want to fight next? Alex, Max, Holloway, or Topuria?
Obviously the winner, yeah. I do want that win back though from Ilya, so that's something that I need back. So obviously I've got to fight the winner, get that belt back, but you know, if Ilya wins, I get to not only get that belt back, but I get to get that win back as well. So that's something that I definitely want.